The photo arrived while the music was still loud enough to hide lies. A birthday party, balloons, cake half eaten, and around my daughter's neck, the necklace. Gold, thin chain. A small emerald that caught light like a held breath. The one I had fastened myself that morning. My hands steady, my heart open. Now it rested on someone else's skin. Her close friend laughed in the frame, chin lifted, proud. My daughter stood beside her, frozen mid-smile, eyes confused, already knowing something was wrong. I felt nothing at first. That scared me. My phone buzzed again. A missed call from my daughter-in-law. Then a voice message, sharp enough to cut glass. If you want to join Thanksgiving, come wash the dishes. I replayed it once, twice. I didn't respond. I looked back at the photo. 2 betrayals. Different faces. Same hunger. Something inside me closed, with a sound like a lock turning. I gave that necklace to my daughter because it was the last thing her mother ever loved. She had tried it on once. Smiled. Said nothing. A quiet approval. After she died, I kept it hidden. Not locked, protected. Some things deserve time. My daughter earned it without knowing she was being tested. Her friend had been circling for years. Too close. Too curious. Eyes always counting. Fingers always touching what wasn't hers. At the party, my daughter whispered, she said she found it in her bag. Maybe I forgot. Children forgive quickly. Predators rely on that. And my daughter-in-law. She had always mistaken my silence for weakness. My restraint for emptiness. When she married my son, she treated me like hired help with an inheritance attached. Orders. Conditions. Smiles that never reached the eyes. The voicemail wasn't about dishes. It was about hierarchy. I listened again. Then I replied with one word. Enjoy. I didn't accuse. I observed. I asked my daughter to send more photos. Angles. Close-ups. The clasp had a flaw. A hairline bend. I recognized it instantly. I checked the guest list. I checked social media. The friend had posted a selfie an hour later, captioned with a heart emoji. No credit. No shame. I visited her mother 2 days later under the excuse of returning a dish. Her eyes flicked to my wrist, then away. Guilt always moves before the mouth does. As for my daughter-in-law, I waited. I booked the flight quietly. Switzerland in autumn is honest. It doesn't pretend to be gentle. I posted nothing until the 3rd day. Just one photo. A terrace. Stone. Glass. Mountains folded into the distance like secrets. No caption. My phone began to ring. Once. Twice. By evening, 71 missed calls. I returned home calm. I invited the girl the thief over. No parents. No witnesses. I placed the necklace on the table between us. Do you like it? I asked. She nodded too fast. I had it appraised, I said softly. Out of curiosity. Her hands trembled. I slid the document forward. Date. Serial marks. Photographs. Proof doesn't shout. It waits. She cried. Excuses spilled like loose change. I didn't raise my voice. I told her she would apologize to my daughter. Publicly. And return what she stole. She agreed to everything. Fear makes people obedient. Thanksgiving arrived. I did not attend. Instead, I sent photos. Not of dishes. Of the villa. The dining room. The view. The table set for one. Then I forwarded the voicemail my daughter-in-law had sent me to the entire family group chat. Silence followed. An hour later, my son called. His voice was small. "She didn't know you owned that place," he said. I smiled. That was the point. Later, the girl posted an apology online. Tagged my daughter. Comments turned. Reputations don't survive daylight. My daughter wore the necklace again. This time with confidence. I didn't gloat. I don't need applause. Power doesn't speak loudly. It rearranges the room and lets others notice. My daughter-in-law hasn't called since. Neither has the thief. My daughter sleeps peacefully again. And I sit on my terrace, mountains unmoved, heart the same. Some people confuse kindness with blindness. They learn too late. I didn't crush them with anger. I let truth do the work. And that lasts forever.